What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a new episode of Post Credits Podcast. But this is not a normal episode. No, this is a special episode. Movie Battle Bracket number 3. If you don't know what that is, the first one was recorded on May 7th, 2025. Second one was recorded on July 11th, 2025. And here's what it is. We take the movies, the past 16 episodes, and we recommend a movie, and then we put them together, we put them against each other in a battle, a spectacular battle to the death. One comes out victorious. I will be voting as I think which is the better movie. What Tweedledee and Tweedledum will do, I do not know. They surprise me every time. It's weird.
Am I D or am I dumb?
Which one do you want to be?
I like dumb.
All right, fair enough.
You can be D.
Which is ironic, since I am the 2-time reigning champion, that you would besmirch my good name like that.
You're so humble about it, too.
Yeah.
We are your hosts, Grayson Maxwell, Roger Stillion, and Chris Boughan, who... Lovely beard today, Chris, I will say.
Thank you.
Lovely beard, Roger, today. Although yours, Roger, looks like more of a homeless man's beard. Just saying.
That's good. I'm going for
Look, he's going.
I got long hair and a beard now.
All right, I'm going to turn this over to Chris to explain how he goes out of his little notebook.
Yeah, so I'm going analog today. I got me a notebook. One of the reasons is because Grayson's in studio, which we love having him here, but it fucks up my shui. So here we go. I'm going to go through a list of the 60 movies we have in bracket formation. We are going to shout them out, and then we vote which one we think should move on to the next round. By the end of this, we'll have a whole bunch of movies that are dead in the dust and one champion of the bracket. Boys, are you ready to go?
Let them know how we rank them.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. So we rank them in 1 through 16 by Metacritic's critic scoring. So they're critical reviews, not the audience scoring. And that decides what seed that they are, first seed being the highest and 16th seed being the lowest of those scores. If you go back and listen to our last episode, you'll figure out why Ghost Ship was where it was on the list.
Also, Mortal Kombat from 1995 beat something. I don't remember what it was, but I was pretty mad about it for like 9 weeks.
It was perfect for my purposes. So,
boys, Ghost Ship or Mortal Kombat Annihilation?
Ghost Ship.
You said Annihilation
Okay,
afterwards, so it's
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Regular
Okay,
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
100%.
Soundtrack alone. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Con Air Armageddon.
We do this every week, but I think it depends on what you're going for. Con Air, easy.
There you go.
All right.
Okay. Roger refused to participate.
You know I don't like Armageddon. So.
All right, round one.
Round one. So, Grayson, we're going to start with you. So for this one, you're going to go first and let us know which movie you think should go on. Our number one seed versus our poor 16 seed. This surprised me. So number one is The Incredibles going against Snatch.
Ooh.
Which is an interesting lineup because I can't believe out of all the movies recommended that Snatch is the lowest on the list. It was in like the 60s.
Just a quick note before Grayson starts. All it takes is 2 votes to move along, obviously.
2 votes.
So
out of 3.
And we're going in a certain order. It's myself, Roger, then Chris. Myself, Roger, then Chris.
Yeah. Well,
this isn't Uno. There's no reverses. There's no skips.
They'll figure that out.
I just played that this week with my siblings, and it trust me. It almost came to blows.
Uno has a way of doing that. So
anyway,
Incredibles versus Snatch.
Or Incredibles. Oh my lord. Okay, as said before, I'm gonna go with what I think is a better movie. The Incredibles, I think, is a tighter, better movie. Okay, although I love Snatch, I think it's great. Incredibles for me.
I mean, number one seed versus 16th seed. It's not surprising that there's a quick decision made there.
Yeah, I could just take Incredibles out of the running right now.
You could, but then it might be toppled later. So
the only caveat to this is I think Snatch is a great movie, but it's The Incredibles. I am surprised Snatch is last on this list though.
So was I.
Do you remember what the Metacritic was?
Snatch? Like either high 50s or mid 60s.
So of 16 movies, Snatch high 50s, low 60s is the lowest Metacritic score.
That's actually pretty good for us.
Yeah, honestly, because we've had Ghost Ship and Mortal Kombat on here before.
So Grayson's voted for The Incredibles. I have voted for The Incredibles, so The Incredibles has advanced.
For the record, I would also pick The Incredibles because that is a god dang good movie. Both are good movies. So
Snatch, you are gone.
So The Incredibles will go forward. So then
Roger, I won't do that again.
This is going to go to you next.
All right.
So you need to lead us in with what you think between the number 9 seed as Warrior and the number 8 seed, the Batman.
Man, that's a good one though.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah,
that's tough as hell.
That's a good one, I thought too.
It is. I
think there's a clear choice here,
though. Close. I would think, even though I enjoy both movies very, very much, I would go with the Batman.
Okay.
This is the Pattinson Batman.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Batman.
Okay, so that is the DC Pattinson Batman. It goes to me next, and I love both movies for different reasons. I'm gonna go with The Warrior actually because I'm a big Tom Hardy guy. Not that I'm not a Pattinson guy at this point. I'm definitely a believer, but I just the Batman movie does go a little bit long. It is a longer tooth film, and I think that it's got a few imperfections. Where The Warrior is a pretty good watch all the way through, in my opinion.
Nice.
So I'm gonna give it to The Warrior. So Grayson, you actually have a decision making vote here.
I didn't want to make this decision. Okay, so this is going to surprise people. I think Warrior is actually the better movie. I think it's got the better, stronger drive towards the narrative line. Though, don't get me wrong, I think the Pattinson Batman is a fine movie. I think it's even great. I think Warrior is just a tad above it. That surprised me. I didn't want to make this decision. Screw you guys. All right. I didn't want to make this decision.
All right.
It hurt you a little bit. Gotcha.
Yeah, our first mini upset.
Yeah.
Marginal.
Yeah, it's very small.
If you're listening to this, tell us what you would have chosen in the comments of YouTube. I'm very curious to know.
Yep, sure. All right, so our next one is the number 4 seed versus the number 13 seed.
All right.
This is my start, and we have Us versus Nobody, which I thought was an interesting pairing anyway because of the name, because of how they're titled. So, but yeah, we have Us from Jordan Peele versus Nobody.
The Bob Odenkirk.
So this is an easy one for me, unfortunately, and here, well, I say unfortunately because I don't think mine's going to go through, but I'm definitely picking Us. I love this movie. I liked this movie when it came out. I only have a problem with like the implications of the ending. The movie is entertaining all the way through. So is Nobody. Don't get me wrong, but I don't love it as much as maybe my my respected co-hosts do. But so I'm going to give one vote to Us, which goes to you then, Grayson. What where are you at on these two films?
Well, you weren't kidding when you said this was going to be a tough challenge. This movie battle bracket.
Listen, these brackets are rough.
Okay, so this is just off the top of my gut. I have to go with Nobody. Because to say if you choose no one, if you choose Us over Nobody, you're choosing Us over John Wick, and I don't think that's a right comparison either. Because all Nobody is John Wick. So slightly different things, but I think Nobody's a stronger story. Nobody 2, however, nowhere close. But Nobody, I think it's a stronger story.
I mean, we only recommend good movies, so we didn't recommend Nobody 2.
That's true.
So.
Not yet. Not yet. Oh, man. So it means I get to make the decision, huh?
Yeah.
So for me personally, I think they're both great movies. I think Us is awesome. I think Nobody's awesome. But I prefer Nobody. Like, if I had to pick a movie between those two to watch right now, it would be Nobody. So I would advance Nobody on that alone.
Yeah. Nope. And I get it. Like I said, I figured I'd be.
So but it's a tough call, though.
The number 13 seed beating out the number 4 seed on our bracket.
Nobody's 13.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I guess
Respect.
I figured Us would be higher, but high, but okay.
Yeah, so that's the most major upset we've seen so far.
Just for an asterisk, between Get Out and Nobody, I probably would have chosen Get Out.
I would have chosen Get Out.
Yeah, me too. That's 100%.
Yeah, I remember this is one of my recommendations, and it's because I don't like Get Out as much as you guys do. It's again great film for different reasons, but it was also the recommendation at the time. I felt Us fit a little bit more. So
here's the kicker. I think Us is a better movie than Get Out. I just like Get Out more. So
that's fair.
But I just it's okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. So then, Grayson, we're back to you for the start here.
All right.
This is the bottom of the left side of the bracket. We are on number 12, Smile, versus number 5, Airplane.
Airplane is 12.
Airplane is 5.
Oh, okay.
Smile is 12. Is the way it's
you recommended this with the Leslie Nielsen stuff, right? From Leslie.
I did,
for the Airplane recommendation.
Smile Airplane. My lord, we're having some tough decisions today. It's not like something in Mortal Kombat.
This sucks.
Oh my lord. Okay. Airplane, because I think Airplane has a level of genius that we haven't seen in decades. Not to say Smile, I think, is a fantastic movie, but I think Airplane is a whole different level of genius on screen when it comes to
decades. Isn't even the right way to say it. It's like half a century, right?
Half a century.
It's been a long time.
I think those movies and what's the one we just had? What was the remake of?
Naked Gun.
Naked Gun. I think those first two movies I think are exceptionally clever and very well written. So I'm gonna go with Airplane. I know that might surprise you.
Clever and very well written is something you can say about Smile as well, though, too.
True.
Because it had a lot of uniqueness.
Smile is a very unique horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
However, it has the unfortunate side of going up against a generational comedy.
True.
And I have to vote for Airplane.
Yeah. Nice.
Just because they don't make movies like that very often. and it still to this day holds up very, very well.
Yeah, no, I get you.
So-
I think I would have picked Smile. So like you guys having an Airplanes Back is good here because I know Airplanes is a better movie. I loved Smile. I thought
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It is. Smile
It's
2 was
good.
not, but
well,
No,
true. Weird because same with it was Nobody too.
It's going
So
to keep happening.
yeah. Okay. So this is gonna be Roger's lead-in.
Okay.
We're now coming back up the bracket at this
Ooh,
point.
buddy, let's go.
So you get the 11th versus the 6th seed.
Okay.
The 11th seed of Jurassic Park.
ooh.
The original Jurassic Park at 11th seed is wild to me.
Oh.
And the number 6 seed, Longlegs.
Oh,
Oh, this is easy, man.
so
Come
like
on.
here's the thing. Longlegs is a fine movie.
Fine movie.
Jurassic
Fine film.
Park is, I mean, because
Yeah.
it's not Jurassic, it's not the Lost World, it's not Dominion,
Mhm.
it's the Jurassic.
It's the one that
Park.
started it all.
It's like
It's Spielberg's.
one of
Yes.
the greatest spectacles of cinema. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park, baby.
Yeah. I picked Longlegs and I love Longlegs and I go next. I'm picking Jurassic
That's
Park
right.
because it doesn't matter because I know where Grayson's going
Easy
to.
peasy.
So Grayson,
You're
I'll
gonna pick Jurassic Park, right?
Yeah, that was my T-Rex.
You should keep doing that into the camera.
Yeah.
No,
Isolate that
I'm
Yeah,
just
you
giving
know-
people something to clip over and over again. So no.
It's so the current trend on TikTok is to
Oh
is
man.
to take screenshots of people during their videos and post them in the comments. So I
Good.
can't wait for that to happen.
Perfect.
Please
All
don't
right,
do that.
So let me write in
Okay.
Jurassic for this winner.
I can't believe Jurassic Park's that low.
I couldn't believe the brackets,
Well,
man.
the next, geez.
I even double checked. So here we go.
Okay.
So next is, and I get to start this one.
No, because you chose Jurassic Park.
No,
No,
he gets to start.
Yeah, because he started.
Oh,
It
okay.
goes to me. So we have the number 3 seed, Harry Potter, Goblet of Fire,
Ooh.
versus
What's your name to the Goblet of Fire?
versus the number 14 seed, The Road.
Oh.
I don't like The Road at all, so I'm going to go Goblet of Fire here pretty easily.
All right, so first, hold on. I know it's Grayson's turn to talk,
Yeah.
but I picked The Road, and it's sad. And
It
it's
is.
horrible. So go ahead, Grayson.
I think The Road's a better movie. I
100% agree with you. I'm picking Goblet of Fire.
well, but you know my criteria is. So I'm gonna go Road, and I'm gonna give the actual choice to Roger.
I think
on this
both of
one.
these are Roger's picks anyway, so it depends what Roger wants to see through.
That's fair.
God damn it. So, I mean, here's the thing. I picked The Road when we talked about it during the long walk. I
Mhm,
believe
yeah.
we talked about
Yeah,
that.
it was.
It's very on brand to talk about
Yeah.
that.
Long
during that
walking on the
movie.
road. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, The Road is an excellent movie, and it is deeply depressing, sad, dystopian, and horrible. And if you're not ready for it, don't ever watch it. But I mean, it's Harry Potter Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, I already wrote Goblet of Fire
That
in.
shit
Yeah,
rules,
so
dude.
I do.
I'm surprised I'm surprised. That's
and,
Vigo, man. Vigo's like Daniel Day. You just don't give Vigo very much.
Yeah, but you don't, and I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's good enough reason to look at 2 movies and go, which one do I want to watch more? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I mean, deep down, you can always put on. What are you putting on today? Well, I don't want to be depressed the rest of the afternoon and early next week, so we're just gonna watch Harry Potter.
Yep. All
Actually,
right.
I'm pretty sure I was watching Goblet of Fire this morning
Oh, nice.
I just
Very
watched
cool.
all 7 of those this week.
Jeez,
So.
on purpose.
in a row. We should just bounce
One every
around.
night. One every night. So
All right, Grayson, we go to you again.
all right.
So you have the 10 versus 7th seed.
Mm.
So this is another one, which is kind of interesting. I know it's going to win here. The 10th seed is Inglorious Bastards versus the 7th seed, Gran Turismo.
Oh, what do I think is a better movie? Both of them kind of have their. I could argue that both of them kind of have parts where they get lost in the
True.
narrative.
True.
Oh my lord! If I had to say which one I think is stronger, Gran Torino.
Just Gran Turismo, not Gran Torino.
Oh, I was saying Gran Torino. Okay, that's
Those are
Gran
not the same.
Turismo.
Oh, I don't know. I thought Gran
Did I say
Torino.
Torino?
No,
I don't know why I thought Torino. Okay.
I mean, because listen, that's a different argument.
True.
Well, then I think Inglourious Bastards is the better movie.
Okay.
But I think Gran Torino.
Gran Turismo.
I think Gran Turismo is fantastic. I just think Inglourious Bastards is like a 9 when Gran Turismo is like an 8.
I think both movies do something very big in their space, right? You know, video game movie, racing movie, Gran Turismo does great, and then looking at Inglourious Bastards, it does what Inglourious Bastards does. You know what I mean? So, where are you at, Roger?
I want my scalps. Give me Inglorious Bastards.
I'm gonna go Inglourious.
Oblige him.
That's the number 10 seed versus the
Shocking.
7th. I couldn't believe that.
Wants to die for his country. Oblige him.
All right. So that was Grayson's lead in. So now we go back to Roger. You get the last the last
Last
pairing,
first rounder.
number 2 versus the number 15 seed.
Okay.
And you get Blade Runner, the number 2 seed, 2049, versus The Ring.
Oh,
shit.
come on.
Easy.
Oh,
Blade
come
Runner
yeah.
2049 all day.
I just-
Listen, The Ring creeped me the hell out when I was in college. Blade Runner 2049, one of my favorite movies of all time. Easy money.
Grayson, we don't have to get to you, but I'll ask you if you were going to go
Blade
the same
Runner.
route.
Come on,
Okay,
man.
gotcha.
That Blade Runner is one of the Blade Runner's like a movie that defined a
That
generation.
was actually easy.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go
That's
with
how
the
it's
top
supposed
1,
to
2, 3,
go.
and 4.
Well,
one of these movies isn't supposed to be here.
well, you know what's funny is like I think both kind of defined like a 7-year generation of movies.
Maybe.
Because like The Ring really did a lot for him, and so did Blade Runner. Just yeah.
I would argue that possibly Interstellar kind of paved the way for Blade Runner in a way,
Sure.
kind of
I wouldn't argue.
showing the big sci-fi is possible and it can make money kind of deal. So, but I do think The Ring definitely broke some
Well, we knew
serious
that.
ground.
I mean,
back
Star
then.
Wars is big sci-fi.
Yeah, well, not lately.
Well, but at that point it hadn't been destroyed
Yeah,
yet.
yeah,
So.
that's a good point. Okay, so now we're in round 2. So now we have the winners from each pairing, still on their respective left and right sides, to go with the next 8 films. So now that was starting with Roger. So it's my lead.
It's your turn, buddy.
So I get the number 1 seed versus in Incredibles versus the number 9 seed of Warriors.
Oh,
Or Warrior.
Warrior.
And this is easy for me. I'm going
Blame
Incredibles.
it to 80s film, The Warrior.
Yeah.
Maybe not,
Yeah,
but
I'm going Incredibles for sure, right? So, Grayson, where are you at?
Incredibles is definitely. I mean, I don't think there's a debate here which is the better movie. I think Incredibles is the better movie.
The number 1 seed without blinking is going to rush through. Roger, would you have been in the same camp?
Yeah, I mean, as much as I like Warrior, I mean, Incredibles is a great movie.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. You could argue it's the best Pixar.
Yeah,
and
you could argue that.
Yeah,
certainly one of the top 3,
sure,
if not the
Okay.
best. It's
I mean, it's no Wall-E.
No Inside
it's
Out.
no Toy Story. It's funny how we all have different.
All of our own picks. That's weird.
All right, so then Grayson, to you is the 13th seed versus the 5th seed. Nobody versus Airplane.
Oh,
Again with these.
They're very strong in their spaces. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna go Airplane again. I think Airplane does more with the clever and the comedy than Nobody does with the gung fu stuff. The gung fu stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna go Airplane.
Okay.
Nobody is awesome. Airplane is a better movie.
Gotcha.
Airplane moves on.
All right, Airplane's gonna go on. So we have Airplane.
Again, Airplane will skate on generational comedy alone for rounds.
Yeah, true. I would have went Nobody, honestly.
Well, it's not a bad choice.
No,
I'm not a huge comedy guy either.
No,
though,
that's
so
fair.
that
That's fair.
So we go to Roger. Ooh, Roger, we're coming back up the bracket now.
Okay.
So now you get the Goblet of Fire, number 3 seed.
You get to bury it finally. Okay, great.
And then you get to go against the 11th seed, Jurassic Park.
Oh my god.
Jurassic Park gonna chew through some movies.
What very well may be the best Harry Potter film, arguably.
Which is why you picked it.
Which is why I picked it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's Jurassic Park, dude. The original. It's Jurassic Park.
So you're going Jurassic Park.
I'm going Jurassic Park.
All right. I'm gonna go Goblet of Fire.
Oh, you're leaving on me, are you?
I'm gonna go Goblet of Fire. But here's the thing: I just rewatched most of these films with my daughter over the last few months.
Dude, she's appropriately aged for
Yep.
that. That's great.
She went through them all. She loves Harry Potter, and honestly, where I appreciate Jurassic Park for everything it's done, Goblet of Fire is a very well-rounded and exciting installment in Harry Potter, and it's the first time that real stakes are introduced in that series, and where you actually get to witness why everyone's afraid of Voldemort, and it really does set up a generational villain. Whereas Jurassic Park does some cool stuff and some innovation within its film space, but I just don't think it holds up as well as what the Goblet of Fire delivers, in my opinion. So I'll go with that.
Argument.
I mean, every time you see that prosthetic arm go over her thing, it's like you can tell it's plastic.
Sure.
It's a plastic arm. So
Yeah, but it's Sam Jackson's plastic arm.
it is. It really is. So Grayson, I'll leave it to you to decide if Jurassic Park or Goblet of Fire will go to the next round.
There are a few movies that I would put ahead of Jurassic Park. I'm not quite sure Goblet of Fire is one of them. I see what you mean about Goblet of Fire. I don't think it's the best Harry Potter film, but it's certainly the second best, if not the best.
Then are you saying it? Are you locking it in?
No, I'm locking in Jurassic Park, man.
There it is.
There it
I
is.
can't not lock in Jurassic Park.
So the 11th seed has beaten the 6th seed and the 3rd seed now.
I mean,
Moving
Jurassic
forward.
Park, like they got snubbed at the tournament committee. Like, they have a strong resume.
fair,
They just didn't play in a weaker
All
conference.
right, this goes to me. Top of the round. It's going to be the number 2 seed versus the number 10 seed. Blade Runner versus the Inglorious Bastards.
Oh,
I'm going.
Well,
Blade
here's
Runner.
I think it's an easy choice.
Yeah, of course.
Like, if you had to sit down and watch either one of those movies, you win, dear listeners.
True.
You are
True.
the winner here.
True. We I do like the fact that Glorious Bastards is in a really strong position coming in at the number 10 seed. That there's a chance that we had the 10 seed and 11th seed on the right side of the bracket. Yeah, deep in the bracket. But I'm taking Blade Runner here. I think that it's in my top 5 at least. You know what I mean? So it's got to be Blade Runner for me.
It's Blade Runner, man.
Blade Runner.
Obviously, I have a feeling this is going to come down to Blade Runner and Incredibles.
We're getting close.
And I don't know. I have to think about that for a second.
Yeah. Okay. So that was my lead. And Roger, just for the record, which one would you have taken?
I would have taken Blade Runner.
Just for 2049.
Yeah, 2049.
Yeah,
Blade Runner 2049.
I mean, hold on. Would it have mattered?
No, it wouldn't have. But
Okay,
I
I was
just want to
gonna
be clear.
say,
Blade Runner 2049 is one.
Yeah.
It's one
I
we're
mean,
talking about.
if you've got 3.5 hours to watch a movie, then Blade Runner is an easy choice either way, either one. So, okay, Grayson, it goes back to you. We are in the semifinals. Is that what that's called? When there's 4 left, semifinals. This is for who takes the left side of the bracket. We have the number 1 seed versus the number 5 seed, as God intended. The Incredibles versus Airplane.
God damn, that's a tough call.
What do you think, Grayson? What's going through your head as you, a beloved movie watcher, think of these 2 films and what they've done for the spaces? Which one wins out in this head-to-head? What's the better movie?
Airplane. I'm thinking of what they've done for the time and the space.
Oh, okay.
I really think Airplane. Look, there are categories Airplane's not going to win this. There are categories it will win. I'm just going Airplane. I'm just going to say less and go Airplane.
Roger.
So this is a tough call for me because I love The Incredibles. I think it's a great movie.
Oh my lord!
There's no way.
But
hold on.
Don't be
You
coward.
think what's coming up?
Don't be coward. Come on, say
crazy.
It's still Airplane.
Yes.
It's still a better movie.
Oh my.
Airplane is still a better movie.
I don't think either of you have ever been more wrong in your lives.
That's fine.
Airplane is going to the last round. Holy moly.
I think that the writing on Airplane is it's far more concise and clever and quality than anything we've also on the list. I really do think that. I'm not trying to be contrarian for any reason. I'm saying that I think the writing in that is superb.
Incredibles is the better movie by far here. But
what were those seeds, by the way?
that was the number 1 seed of Incredibles versus number 5 seed of Airplane.
It is what it is, man.
Roger, you get the right side of the brackets matchup. We have Blade Runner 2049 at number 2 versus Jurassic Park number 11.
Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Well, it's going to come down to me. I have a feeling.
I mean, it doesn't
I
have
don't think it is.
Well,
I mean, like,
if you say the right answer, he'll say Blade Runner, and then also
the right answer, you're insane.
This
Jurassic Park almost didn't make it to this round.
This is a deeply disturbing bracket. Because I mean, like, it's Blade Runner 2049, and it's close, and it's real close, and that's all I'm going to say. It's Blade Runner.
I appreciate what you've said there. It's Blade Runner 2049. It's not even close, and I'll pass it to Grayson. At least give me your thoughts.
Jurassic Park is a better movie than Blade Runner 20. There's no. I mean, we're part of the bracket now. We're like, you're not. There's no
wrong answer.
In the movie. It's just. What were the Metacritic scores of those movies?
So Blade Runner 2049 was 89, and Jurassic Park was in the 70s.
Interesting.
I'm surprised by that. Okay.
All right, boys. I don't like this position that I'm in, but I get to kick off the final round, which we come to Airplane, the number 5 seed, against Blade Runner 2049 to take it all at the number 2 seed in our movie bracket battle. I've never had an easier time making a choice in us doing this. I've never looked at 2 movies and thought one of these is complete crap and the other one is a work of art. And I'm going to just say it with my whole chest that Blade Runner 2049 is an absolute masterpiece, especially when compared to Airplane. Grayson, it goes to you next. Would you take Airplane or 2049 as the better film in this head-to-head bracket?
This is tough.
This is tough.
I need a minute. I just need a minute. I just need 20 seconds. Okay, so we have Blade Runner,
Talk it out. Yeah.
which I think Blade Runner might be the. If it wasn't for that was 2017, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
If it
Around
wasn't for Wind River, Blade Runner probably would have been my choice for best movie of 2017.
Mhm.
But again, I judge on emotion. I'm not. This isn't a but. I judge on emotion, and some of those sequences, those movies, they just kind of live in my head and go over and over and over again. I've just when we talked about Naked Gun weeks and weeks ago, I rewatched all the Airplane movies and all the Naked Gun movies, and I was so surprised by how well I loved the Airplane and Naked Gun. They hold it very well, and they're just so brilliantly written by an era of writers that knew what to write and how to write.
So I mean, I would say this from my perspective: Airplane does something really well, right? It does comedy.
Yep.
It does comedy very well in that space, and it does all the things right that it needs to in that area. I think a movie like Blade Runner 2049 just does so much well in so many spaces. You have sci-fi, you have cinematography, you have sound design, you have music. All these things come together. You have story elements.
Blade Runner is Blade Runner.
I'm not working. I'm
No.
not buying your vote.
I mean, I asked Gemini Jim what he thought.
What did Gemini
You asked
Jim say?
He did, I've just seen what they say, and he said there is no rivalry between them, as they are completely different genres with distinct purposes and tones.
Dang.
The one thing you've been right with Gemini Jim, and since we've used you, but I mean, Blade Runner is the right. Blade Runner is my answer. I don't know if it's the right answer, but it is my answer.
All right. Well then, Roger, I'll give you a moment to come in as a collective or to detract.
Actually, I take that.
You can't detract. You already made your choice.
Well, fine, I made my choice, but if I can go back, it'd be Airplane.
It's not easy. I get it.
Well, it's not easy because, again, I mentioned it already in this bracket twice that Airplane is a generational comedy.
Yeah.
Like, it is old Hollywood comedy at its peak. It is what every comedy of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and early 90s was judged against and will be judged against forever. And Blade Runner 2049 is a masterpiece. Like, it is almost perfect. I would still have probably picked Blade Runner, but man, it'd have been close.
Close either way?
It'd have been close.
Close either way. Well, if any consolation to you, Blade Runner was taking it in the end, no matter what.
Because of the whole Incredibles thing. Incredibles, I think, is the one thing that could have unseated it. But
I think
Incredibles couldn't beat Airplane, so it can't defeat.
I think that
Airplane against Blade Runner 2049.
I'll put this in
Incredibles. Blade Runner 2049. Incredibles wins that though.
Well, according to you, I think I still pick Blade Runner in that situation personally. But Incredibles is a very well-rounded movie in all categories.
Thing is to go back to sports for a second. That's why you play the game.
Yeah. Yep. There it is.
Incredibles wasn't there to rep. They didn't make it. They didn't clear the semis.
What knocked them out again?
Airplane.
That's right.
That was your guys' fault.
Yeah, you're right.
I if you guys remember, I said about 8 minutes ago, you two are insane. But, it's fine. Here we are. The number 2 seed is taking it all with Blade Runner 2049 being our champion for this.
I believe that was your choice. Is that correct?
I mean, I wasn't going to mention it, but if you want to point it out to the people.
So, Grace, what's it like to not have a bracket belt?
Wow. It took all of 4 seconds for that to start. Well, one day.
I think that in any case, this was our most surprising bracket lineup we've ever had. So I definitely enjoyed having this debate, discussion, and exercise of movie opinionations with you guys and putting a little bit of stake on the line. So
I think this was probably the toughest late round battle I think we've ever had.
I've never seen so many movies that are just good.
I mean, the lowest rated thing we brought into the bracket
was Snatch.
At like low 60s.
That's crazy.
That's a good movie. That's a solid movie. No ghost ships or Mortal Kombat's in sight this time around, boys.
Blade Runner's not Ghost Ship.
Blade Runner reigns supreme today.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes the universe is just right. Sometimes it's me. So thank you guys very much. I
This
appreciate
time
it.
it is you. Congrats, sir,
Thank you.
on your first victory.
Humility brought to him by his analog notebook.
Hey, listen, analog's the way sometimes.
All right,
All right, man, close this out.
I will saltily close this out. Yes. Thank you for joining us for this special episode, Movie Bracket Battle number 3. 16 weeks away, we'll have number 4. But again, the first and second one are available for you in May and in July. You can go check those out. Follow along, see if you would have chosen what we chose. There were a lot of good decisions that one, too. The Scrappy Gladiator made it all the way in the first one. I remember that.
It's crappy.
Bleed Out by Aladdin, a movie that needs more accolades to its name. Well, thank you for joining us. This has been a very special episode, and we look forward to seeing you next week for our regularly tuned episode.
Yep. Thank you.
And if you didn't watch the episode this week, episode 53, whatever you're doing, stop. If you're driving a car, stop. Go watch it. Springsteen, Deliver Us from Nowhere, what we talked about. Oh, yeah, it's me.
You got to push the stop button.
All right.
I'm